Hello there, my beautiful Sagittarius friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria, and I do these readings every week. This is your full moon reading today, everyone. And the full moon is happening on January the 25th. It's in the sign of Leo, which means it's time for us to express our love, to develop our love for ourselves and to shine it through to everyone. It's about creative expression, our self-expression here. It's about being bold and brave. It's almost like you have a spotlight on you. This is what this moon is bringing in. It's a very energetic, very happy energy that's coming in. And what also happens around the full moon is it's an opportune time for us to really check in with ourselves, to make adjustments, to release and let go. So this is what's happening here during this full moon. And what I have prepared for you are 6 different decks that I'm going to use. So first we're going to begin with an opening message through the Enchanted Forest Oracle deck, and then I'm going to pull an angel card for you as well. After that, I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you. Then I'm going to pull a surrender card, a healing message, and then we're going to close off with a bonus card from the Priestess of Light Oracle deck. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. Now, Sagittarius, I'm going to go ahead and open your reading with an oracle message from the Enchanted Forest Oracle deck. So what I'd like you to do here is to carry this message around with you just for a couple of weeks if you can. So let's see what it is that Spirit would like you to know today during this full moon energy. Exactly as you are. And look at this, we are getting a green forest dragon. We're in the year of the dragon, which starts, I believe, on February the 10th in Chinese astrology. So look at this, you are receiving the dragon today. Let me read you the message on this card. Exactly as you are, Sagittarius. The one who is always dissatisfied with the present moment will never have a better future. Give yourself permission to feel content right here, right now. So again, bringing yourself to the present moment, embracing all the beauty and the wonderful abundance that you currently have in your life. I always find that sometimes we forget how blessed we are. We might take life for granted, and what Spirit Guides are wanting you to do here with this card is to practice gratitude. Okay, so practice gratitude and just appreciate everything in your life. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull an angel number for you. Some of you have seen repeating numbers or angel numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. All right, we are getting today Body Temple. Wow. Look at this card, the vibrant red. Perhaps you're seeing a lot of red in your life right now, Sagittarius. We have the number 6767. So this could be a number of significance. Perhaps you're seeing this number somewhere in your life right now, Sagittarius. If you are, if you see this number, 6s and 7s, come back to the message of this card. Body Temple. Take care of yourself. Very, very important. Your mind, body, and spirit need balance. Effort and action is required for self-love here. This is going to be very, very important for you, okay? To use this full moon energy to bring in that energy of care, of nurture, compassion toward yourself, and then those around you, okay? So very powerful card. I actually love all the red. The feathers. I don't know if any of you are seeing feathers. I feel Spirit Guides are trying to communicate with all of you out there. So pay attention, especially to your mind, body, and spirit. Bringing all of that into balance here from the way that you eat, the things that you consume mentally and physically as well. So Ace of Wands, there's some inspiration, some sort of a new project, something that you're excited for that is coming into your life. This is making room for a new beginning, a fresh start. Sagittarius, and I feel that you're really feeling happy about this. So we're going to talk about this. So Ace of Wands. We also have the Four of Pentacles. So something is coming in that is giving you a confirmation of stability and security in your life. I feel that you have manifested something into your life here, Sagittarius. There's a lot of power. There's a lot of strength here as well. So you're basically laying solid foundations. This is what's happening here with this card. So what I also want you to do here, Sagittarius, is to use your own intuition with my readings. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at that, and the Seven of Pentacles. So making edits and adjustments, really checking in. And this is what the full moon energy is all about. We are given an opportunity every month during the full moon to check in, to release and let go, and add things that are going to replace some of the things that we're releasing and letting go. And through this, you're going to see a lot of results, Sagittarius. I just feel that if you're able to devote yourself, dedicate yourself to this path in your life, to this journey, you're going to experience a lot of abundance, prosperity, growth, and expansion in your life. And I feel this is a very powerful card for you today. So I don't want you to take this reading lightly at all. Now, before we begin here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading and may not resonate for everyone today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. So I feel some of you are focusing in on your material world. You're wanting to create stability. You're wanting that security. And I do feel that you're creating it. You are creating it. It's all about stepping into that present moment and seeing that it's already there, being grateful, having that gratitude, and then working from that heart center and moving forward. All right. So the Ace of Wands, I just want this dragon in my awareness here. So I'm just going to pop this here because I do feel that you're exactly where you need to be, Sagittarius. I feel everything that is happening in your life is happening for a reason. And, you know, taking breaks as you move along. But I do feel there's something new coming into your life here with this card, whether it's a new project, perhaps this is like a creative spark in your mind. This is something that is wanting you, like you're wanting to act on it, right? This is what I'm getting here with this card. And perhaps you've dreamt about this. You've been wanting to do this for a very long time in your life. And there's like this excitement and almost urgency to get it done right now. And this is where you're meant to actually act. It's like spontaneous. You're spontaneously going to do something, whether it's like traveling, starting a new business, leaving your work because you're just not feeling it. There's also this new awareness coming in for some of you. Those of you that we're all on a spiritual journey. Those of you that are aware and awakened to that spiritual journey. I feel there's almost like this leveling up, this newer energy that's coming in. And I do feel some of you are moving to that fifth dimension. So a lot of ways that this Ace of Wands can show up in your life. And I do feel that there's going to be a lot of success in your life. And I feel that you can sense some of the energies around you. I also feel some of you are making a point to actually experience the world by experiencing the world, being in the world, rather than anything that isn't from the world, like the internet, all the information that we receive from there, because not everything is true there. So I'm getting this like light shining through in some of your lives. I don't know if you actually saw a light shining through your home, through something dangling in your window. Maybe it's a crystal and there's like rainbow light coming through. There's like I'm seeing light of rainbow. So maybe there's a prism in your home or something like that. I also feel travel is coming up here. So a lot of the signs have been getting travel. So I don't know if you're traveling, but this is something that you've been wanting to do for a long time, or you're thinking about wanting to go somewhere and you haven't done that. And this is where spirit guides are wanting you to act on it. And I do feel that it has to do with your body temple. So perhaps it's a retreat, or somewhere where you're going to feel at peace. Maybe you're visiting family, you haven't met them in a long time or seen them in a long time, right? So something new, which is really, it's like an opening. It's like the clouds are parting. Some of you have gone through some challenges in your life, and I do feel that there's this, you know, it's kind of like after the storm has passed and you're seeing the light, the rainbow. That's where the rainbow is coming in. Now I'm getting it. The prism, the shining of the rainbow might be from the raindrops, right, that are coming in after the storm. So this is what I'm seeing here for some of you. And you're seeing things clearly. You're also inspired to actually do something in your life. Maybe it's something new. Perhaps you have gone through a breakup. Maybe you've left your job or lost your job, and you went through this energy where you were kind of processing that information, and that was that storm that you had to brave through. And now all of a sudden the light is coming through. You're seeing things from different angles. You're seeing the color and the beauty of life, whatever this is. And you're building a stability, you're manifesting here as well. Spiritually, you're growing and becoming very strong, laying some solid foundations. I do feel that there's this new energy within you where maybe you're creating some sort of belief system in your life, some sort of values, really standing firmly in your beliefs, your values, your morals here, your integrity, and taking that front and actually moving in the world like that, which is really creating a lot of firm, like you're laying down firm foundations here, Sagittarius. So I feel for some of you, you're very practical. I'm seeing some of you taking a practical approach to life here. And there's like this really balanced energy here, and not over consuming a lot of like things. I feel it's almost like this minimalist, simplistic energy that has come in. So some of you are releasing things that are kind of piling up in your life, whether these are, you know, habits, patterns, food that you eat. I'm seeing some of you clearing out your home, even downsizing here. It's almost like it's like a spiritual journey that some of you are going on. It's kind of like, I don't need all of this. This is like that consumer mentality. So some of you are releasing that energy out of your life. I'm also getting a hoarding energy with this. So some of you are releasing yourself from either a hoarding energy, or perhaps you're helping somebody clean out their home because they're either moving or there's something shifting in their life. But you're creating this almost new energy as you're clearing the clutter out. And some of you actually need to clear your space out and clean it and cleanse it, because then you're going to make room for new energy to come in. But I do feel those of you that are wanting to stabilize your income and help it grow, first thing you have to look at is how much you're spending and what you're spending it on. Okay, so this is coming in a very big way for some of you. Those of you that love online shopping, those of you that love Amazon, right? It's now time to really tone that down just a little bit, because I feel it's almost like an impulse buy. It's that hoarding energy that's coming in. So be mindful of this. Sometimes we buy things that we don't even use, and just because we saw them. So out of sight, out of mind, practice that. If you're online and you're watching things, because I feel a lot of times if we're on social media, online, watching all these things, the internet is going to cater all these ads to you, all these things that are because the internet, the online world seems to know more about us than we know about ourselves without even being aware of that. So just be mindful of this energy, this consumer energy, and slow your spending. And I do feel that for some of you, it's now time to not spend money, rather to sell things, to bring money in, not send it out. Okay, this is what's coming through. It's the like selling things like a course, maybe there's a product. I feel some of you are building wealth through this means. So I'm seeing some of you really embarking on your own projects, breaking free from that 9-to-5, breaking out of that system and doing something for yourself. Okay, this is kind of what I'm picking up here with the 4 of Pentacles. And the 7 of Pentacles, it's interesting if you line it up here with the 4s. I feel you're doing some deep thinking, like really doing some introspection, some reflection, and really not only working on yourself, but looking at the things that you own and seeing whether they work for you or not. And then replacing those with something different that is going to work for you. So some of you that have had failures, maybe things aren't working for you right now. Maybe you're beating a dead horse. You're starting to recognize that, okay, this isn't working for me. If you've had a failure, you're like, okay, now I know when I do this other thing, I'm not going to do that again. So you're learning lessons through this process with the Seven of Pentacles card here. And I feel that you're assessing your efforts, right? You're taking a really good look at where things are working, where things aren't working. And you're also looking at where you're seeing the income come in the most. Like you're really thinking about work, like how to make income, but without having to put so much of your energy and time into it. So those of you that are working a job where you're not getting paid that much, but you're having to travel, you have to pay for a car, you have to pay for you're looking at all of your finances here. This is what I'm getting here. So money management is coming in with this card. That's ultimately what I'm trying to say. So managing your money, that's why it's tied to this card, because I feel they're synchronized here. So managing your money better. This is going to be very important. Understanding how money works, really gaining some knowledge, researching this, studying it to get a better understanding, because the more that you understand, Sagittarius, the more wealth you're going to be able to create in your life. So if you're able to invest in a course that teaches you about money, teaches you about business and how to grow your income, and doing it in a way where you're not taking courses that don't make any sense. So do your research here with that. Okay, you're going to see a lot of growth. You're going to see a lot of expansion and a lot of success coming in. And I'm seeing many different streams of income for some of you, because you're kind of figuring how this kind of works. So this could be like affiliate things. This could be you on social media with sponsorships. Maybe you're on YouTube, but there's almost like you figure this thing out and you're kind of understanding how it works. So you're now implementing all these different things in your life in order to create income. So perhaps some of you are starting a YouTube channel. Maybe you're going onto social media here, or having some sort of an online business and understanding how all of that works. And I feel for you, what also is coming in is your brand, your face, your identity, having integrity around that, having that belief system, those solid foundations in what you believe in, what you stand for unapologetically, and then branding that to the world in many different ways, and having your brand, that recognition on many different platforms, so that way you create this presence in the world. This is kind of what I'm picking up here. So this is where you're going to see a lot of success in your life. And I really feel that some of you are going to build the reality that you have been dreaming of through this process. So I really feel some of you are taking courses. The Ace of Wands that has come in is maybe self-development for you, where you're kind of like, okay, I'm done with all of this. I don't know how things work. I feel at a loss right now. Maybe that was the storm that some of you were going through, trying to understand and waking up that, okay, maybe it's knowledge. Maybe I need to take in knowledge and learn and grow from that. So I feel that there's this new energy of information that is coming in, and you're actually utilizing it. You're embracing it and growing with it. That is what I'm picking up here for you today. So allow that moon's energy, the full moon energy, to come in, pull the strings of abundance, release and let go of all that no longer serves you. That's in the Seven of Pentacles here for you, that releasing and letting go. Okay, and I'm now going to pull a surrender card for you. So again, around the full moon, it's perfect time to surrender, to release, let go. Cleanse our energy, making way for the new, allowing some of the shadows to surface and releasing and letting them go. The reason why they surface is because you're meant to actually release and let them go. So we are getting surrender your fear of intimacy. Sagittarius, so look at this, surrender your fear of intimacy. Okay, I'm going to read you the card message here. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. So again, for some of you, this whole spread could be about this new part of yourself that is opening up, creating a new world for you, because now you're starting to compassionately identify the belief systems that you need to stand beside or stand strong in, and allow love to come in by releasing energies and reevaluating and looking at all the things that are working for you, right? So look at that. Surrender, fear of intimacy. I'm going to pull a healing card for you as well. So this comes with cute little animals and numbers. So anytime you see these coming into your life or into your awareness, I want you to remember the message of this card. So we are getting today detached from damaging patterns, and we have a panda and the number 33 on this card. So I don't know if any of you are seeing the number 33 anywhere in your life, or a panda. This is your message today. So those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 33 days. Also 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, and March being a significant month for you. So free yourself from harmful thoughts and behaviors. Cut cords with what's hurting you, okay? There's an affirmation that comes with this card, which is, I choose empowered new thoughts and actions. Feel free to use this affirmation for yourself, Sagittarius. So Panda is coming through for you today. All right. And I feel this is in alignment with the Seven of Pentacles for you. Detach from damaging patterns, right? That's that reassessment, reevaluation of things that are and aren't working in your life, okay? So I'm now going to pull your bonus card. This is the Priestess of Light Oracle deck, one of my favorite decks here. So I'm super excited about this. I can't wait to pull this. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook as well. So let's take a look and see what we get here for you today. All right. We are getting the number 16, Twin Flames. Soul partner, eternal connection. Look at that. And once you release and let go of any kind of fears around intimacy, around allowing love to come in, once you release that, watch what comes in for you, Sagittarius. Look at this beautiful tiger. I just love this card. So there's a connection building here, something coming into your life, Sagittarius. We have the number 16, perhaps something around the 16th of the month, somewhere this year. 16 days also coming up, those of you looking for timing. I do feel there's significance around January for you, so I don't know what's happened in January for some of you. June is coming up also as a significant month. Those of you looking for timing, 1 to 6 days, 1 to 6 weeks, 1 to 6 months, okay? And the interpretation for this card is, here we are, we opened right to this card, and this book is falling apart because I use it so often. The radiant connections so shown on this card reveal a potentially life-changing message for you, Sagittarius. The appearance of a twin flame is on the horizon, and it's a directive of your karmic destiny that you reunite. Many people consider twin flames to be romantic connections, soul mates called back together from previous lives. This could indeed be the case for you, and this card may be announcing the homecoming of an abiding love. Sagittarius. They can take the form of a loving parent and child, business partners, scientists working together on the same discovery, composer and lyricist, environmentalist with a common cause, or any other duo united in the intention to enhance earthly experience for others. So I just feel that this is you creating this. This is the energy that you're putting out there, Sagittarius, that's coming back full circle to you. So don't be distracted by the similarity in appearance of the soul's pictures here. This message is about a perfectly matching resonance that vibrates with mutual recognition and higher purpose. The tiger that stands between these twin flames represents a great passion. This may manifest in a physical relationship or represent a project that is compelling to you. So we've got that already in the cards, right? A project coming through. Be encouraged, for the brilliant beam of light is pure spirit, and you are being blessed and guided by divine consciousness. So get ready for a profound relationship, one of a twin devotion to each other and to a higher cause. So how profound is that, Sagittarius? This also comes with an affirmation. I'm going to read this to you. I am open to finding a deeper purpose in my life and to finding a soul partner who will share my higher intentions. So look at that. This is so beautiful. I love this for you, Sagittarius. I hope that this resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.